What's up, YouTube? It's me again. And yes, today I'm going to be interviewing the one, the only Wub-Cake. So I hope you enjoyed this interview. I just had to send her one more message, and we'll get everything all ready to go. All right. Just hold it. We'll just have to wait a little bit to see what happens. All right. Anytime now. Sorry if I'm keeping you guys so long. Just getting ready for this to happen. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. I want to say thank you very much for taking your time to do this.
Oh, of course.
All right, now I'm gonna. All right. First of all, let me just ask you a few things about yourself.
Mhm.
All right. First, explain to me about yourself a little bit.
Oh well, I go by the name Wub-Cake. On everything, and I'm mainly a voice actress. I do some singing and I do some art on here and there on the side. It's more of a little side hobby, but I'm mainly notable for voice acting. Um, I I'm the creator of VA Skype calls. I kind of started a little trend where it's basically, where voice actors will just like improvise as characters they voice on Skype, like little role plays and just fun stuff. I also do Equestria Girls parodies, which are very fun. They're more like fan dubs, like it's kind of like little abridged series, but not in a way.
Yeah.
um, I do basic things like comic dubs here and there and covers every once in a while, but yeah, I have a lot of fun with it.
Oh yeah. No, okay. I seen some of your videos, and I gotta say, your voice for Adagio is absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you very much. She's a lot of fun to voice. I really love voicing her.
Yeah, sometimes me and my friend Elijah, me and him watch some of your videos, and we always like the way you actually like can like make the character like the actual person who would actually do it.
Oh, yeah, Adachi. It's really fun to voice villains. Actually, like the Dazzlings are really like the first villains I've done fan voices for, and they're just so they're just so fun. Adagio, she's really alluring and sultry, and she always gotta attract the men with that voice. I kind of add my own spin on it because Kasumi Evans does it sort of like this little bit, and then I kind of add a little more sultriness because you gotta be smooth and talking and really get someone's attention and get them to give you what you want. It's so much fun.
So good. Oh my god, I love how you're just doing that. Because also, a lot of my friends also say that I'm good with voice acting because, like, I actually you ever heard that show, Metalocalypse?
I yes, I think I've heard it, but I've heard the name, but I haven't quite seen it.
Well, actually, I actually have been practicing doing the voices from that show, and I actually sound. A lot of people say I sound just like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the
Pretty
characters
cool.
are like in that show, like Nathan Explosion, Squiscar, Squigelf, Toki Wartooth, Pickles the drummer, and William Murderface. Apparently, I can do like 3 out of all the 4 members of the band.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just keep on watching the show a few times, and I pick up on what they sound like, and I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I can get to actually sound like them.
I bet you have a lot of fun with that too.
Oh, I do actually. There's one video on my channel I do the voice impersonations on.
Oh, I'll definitely give that a look sometime.
Oh, please do because actually you see if you actually but before you do that, go see a clip from the show and then
Hmm.
go to that video and like then listen carefully to see if I sound just like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll definitely check that out.
All right, one other question I wanted to ask, like
Hmm.
what got you like wanting to make your own YouTube channel and start like doing it in the first place?
Oh, well, basically, back in oh gosh, I want to say like late 2011, I saw a bunch of people like doing like little fan dubs of like most of the fan dubs were the that one scene from Sonic Rainbow, the one where with Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash, the yay scene where she goes like yay and stuff, and I saw a bunch of people like fan dubbing that. I'm like, oh my god, that scene was so fun. That people are like trying to do the voices and stuff. I'm like, I kind of want to give this a shot, and so I started practicing a lot, and eventually I met up with a VA called Allie Oopster. I'm not sure if she's still around, but she used to be in the doing Rainbow Dash in the fandom back in the day, and some other voices as well. She's very good. But anyway, she convinced me, like, she's like, oh my gosh, like, you're a new VA, you should start like a little YouTube channel or something, make videos. I'm like, oh, sure, like, why not? So I started my channel in, I want to say, I think it's August. I think it was August or September 2012, and um, I just started uploading random stuff I came up with. It's just been really fun ever since.
Yeah, actually, because now and also I wanted to ask, like, did you ever think that your YouTube channel like would become like successful? Because when you first started, did you ever think like, oh, I want to see if anyone would actually really enjoy this, or just see like where it goes from that?
Honestly, I still wonder why people watch my stuff. I don't know, like, I never really, like, when I started my channel, I never really thought about like success or anything. I just would start a channel and just put up like random stuff and like send it to my friends and everything, like to my friend, like IRL friends, and um, eventually, like, I started looking for projects to be in, and like I started meeting some people and making friends, um, and people ask me to like be in things. And I'm like, oh gosh, like, I don't know, like, all my videos really, like, I never really plan them; they just kind of happen. Like, usually I'm in like the kitchen or like the bathroom, and I'm like, huh, I should do like a thing, and I'm just like, I want to be productive today, so I usually just open Sony Vegas and then just kind of go wild.
Yeah, I would do the same thing too. I'm actually thinking of probably doing like a and I just need someone to help me with it. I was like thinking of doing like my own like voice acting for like what I just told you about, except like make my own videos about it.
Oh yeah, like, one thing that would definitely be fun is just practice, like, really improvising. Like, improv is really really important because it can really help you get into character. That's why me and my friends do it so much, because it's really nice voice acting practice. Like I said, like, it really just, I don't know, it's just a lot of fun, and you can really just get to, in a sense, you can get to know the character you're playing, and as things kind of transpire, it's just so much fun. I love doing it.
I don't blame it. Actually, I like doing voices, Mike. These voices I'm doing like myself because like I got into that like show very much. So I wanted until apparently I want to know where like if I can actually sound like that or like see where I go from that because like a lot of people are saying that. Like some of my friends are saying, "Oh, Stephanie, you should go into voice acting because you do a lot of these like voices for these characters
Hmm.
so well." And like, and I tell them maybe I should because they say I exactly sound just like them, or I just need a little more practice with that.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, take advice too when people like offer it up, because that can really really help you. I mean, even now, I try to seek out people who know what they're talking about. Be like, hey, like, I did this thing. Like, how can I improve? Like, please, please, please tell me, please. And a lot of people do actually end up helping me. I've been going to well, his name is Larika now, but he used to go by the name Saigoth, and I've gone to him for some advice, and he's given me some really nice tips. I've um, gone to my boyfriend, and because he really knows about the voice and stuff, and he's helped me, and some others as well. And it's just it helps you improve. Like, I've seen a lot of people who, like, unfortunately, like, you're like, oh, like, well, how about this? Like, you offer up some advice, and then they think you're being mean, and it's like, no, I just want to help. And it's kind of sad. But for me, like, if I didn't ask for advice, I don't think I like would have improved at all.
Now, also, I wanted to ask, do you know someone by the name of the Inverted Shadow?
Yes, I actually do.
Also, I wanted to tell you, actually, I actually know him actually pretty well too.
Oh yeah, he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, because actually, I go to the Bronies NYC meetups. Actually, he comes to those a lot, so
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
usually see him around.
Oh, I've been really wanting to meet him in person. He's just so sweet.
Oh, he
He's a
is
really
actually.
nice
He
friend.
is. I can tell you that he really is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you ever actually get a chance to see him in person? Not really.
Huh?
No, I say, did you ever get a chance to see him in like real life or the real
No,
person? Or
I
no.
haven't been to any cons or anything, like, or any chances to do that. I've never been to a convention in my life, actually.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, because I've been to a
No,
few and they're really good.
I don't really have transportation or anything. Like, hopefully this year, if things go all right, like with my whole situation I'm going through, like hopefully I will get to go to BronyCon, but I can't say for sure. But
Oh, why
we'll
is
see.
that? Why is that exactly?
Huh?
No, I was just asking. Why is that exactly?
Why's what?
Like saying that you won't be able to go.
Well, it's just like I'm trying to find an apartment and a place to live and get settled, and also it's the fact that the only reason I'd probably get to go is because my friend that lives in a few towns over, he actually he's a Brony and he works security at BronyCon, so like that's my only like transportation, and it just depends like if I can actually like you know get a job and save up money or whatnot.
Oh, I see. No,
Mhm.
also one other thing I wanted to say, like, what made you can't come up with the name of that you have right now?
Oh, actually, it wasn't me. It was like an old friend I had back in the day. I don't remember who it was though, and it really like, oh man, like I think it was just like a various person I met like in a Skype group that I only talked to like once or twice. But I was like, oh my god, everyone has like unique names. Like I don't even know one, and they're like, oh, like you like dubstep a little bit, right? And I'm like, yeah. And like, and you like like baking and stuff, and I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, how about like Wub-Cake or something? And I'm like, oh, that sounds really cool. I like it. So I just kind of went with that ever since.
Huh,
Yeah.
that's really interesting. I actually like that a lot. Because for me, I'm like really into metal music and all that.
Mhm.
Like I do a lot of videos on my YouTube channel about like also I play mostly guitar. I'm discussing a lot of doing reviews on a lot of metal albums I actually really like.
That's awesome.
Oh, it does actually. It gets sometimes I'm surprised that it gets like a lot of views by a lot of people because mostly I'm just talking about what I think about it.
Mhm.
No, and also I wanted to ask like, is there any like videos on your channel that you wish that you could redo, but that you thought were like, okay, you know what, I should have done that better now than before.
Oh yeah. A lot of my older videos because like it seems like every time I upload something, I end up like improving like a week later, and it's like, oh man. um, but videos in specific, oh gosh, that's a hard one. Like, there's a few of them, but I'm not entirely sure. I do want to one of my I think it's like God, I can't remember my own videos. I'm such an idiot. In one of my friendship games parodies that I did this little like, oh, I'm going to school. Oh yeah, Sunset's going to school. Oh yeah. A lot of people wanted me to do like a fuller version, and that's something that I really do want to do. Like once I get situated and everything, I really want to do a full version of that little stupid like little thing I came up with like 3 seconds, just like Sunset's going to school. Oh yeah. And oh gosh, I'm trying to think of other videos I'd probably want to redo. I don't know.
That's okay. No, so was there any videos that you made that you weren't really that proud of that you were like, oh god, I wish I never did that?
um. Yeah. Yeah, actually, like some of them, I think it's only because like when you improve, and then like when you improve a lot, and then like you get comments from videos that were like from like three years ago or something, and it's just like, oh my god, like this is so good, and then you're thinking, oh no, it's so bad. Why are you watching it? Please watch my new stuff. That happened to me recently. It was this comic dub I did called like Irresistible Charm with like Rarity and Adagio. I did that like, oh god, I think almost a year ago. And someone commented recently like, "Oh my god, that Rarity is so good," and I'm like, "No, no, 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 no! It sounded so bad. I improved since then. What are you doing?" um, but yeah, like I don't know really in specific which ones I'm not proud of, but yeah. I mean, well, here's the thing I really have to consider is that even if I'm not proud of it now, when I did it, I had a lot of fun with it, and it was great. So,
Like, is there anything for like future projects that you're thinking about? Like anything new that's coming up?
um, well, like, do you mean like on my own channel or other things?
I mean, like on your channel right now, for example.
Well, I do have like I do want to do more, of course, parody videos, and I want to do more Adagio covers. That's something I really want to do, is more covers, and like adagio covers and just covers in general, because I really need to stop being such a coward and be like, "Oh, my singing sucks," and then being so. I'm really picky with like my singing. I don't have much confidence, to be honest. Um, but I'm glad like others do enjoy it. But so there's basically that, and of course, more comic dubs and whatnot, and I do want to do some. I was thinking of doing some sort of like videos of like basically it would be like finding out what was it? I was gonna say finding out common questions that people would have for the Dazzlings. Like someone would say like, "Oh, what's your opinion on this, that, and the other thing?" And I want to do a video where like me and like some of my other friends like we're the Dazzlings and we're like answering it like sort of thing. And another plan I had actually was doing a live stream with
Ooh,
me, my friend Angel Love, and my friend Songheart as the Dazzlings, like a live stream as them and doing like a Q&A thing. I thought that would be so fun.
that actually sounds like a very good idea, by the way.
And then maybe adding my friend Alex in there as Flash Sentry randomly.
Oh,
Just
that
to
would
be
be a
like,
good one.
just to be silly.
Is it also like I wanted to ask like wait, when you do like your videos, like who are the other two who are voicing it?
Who are the other two?
Yeah.
It really depends, like what videos you mean, because most of my videos I've done entirely myself. Um, but with the whole Skype call, like usually the Skype call videos, um, it's usually like if it's a Dazzlings, it's usually my friend Songheart as Sonata, and my friend Angel Love sometimes as Adagio or Rarity. I mean they're usually credited right there. I mean
Because like I seen a lot of
and
your videos and sometimes I think like I was like I'm like I wonder who the other two ones like I know who Adagio is but I wonder who the other two are voicing it.
hmm
And also like is there any other characters that you would like like besides the Dazzlings? Is there any other characters that you would like to do like a voiceover besides them?
like that I currently do, or
Or like you like not currently do? I mean like new ones like you haven't done yet.
like that I'd want to practice.
Oh yes.
Oh gosh, that's hard. I have so many voices, but like I I kind of want to practice like Trixie, and I kind of want to. I don't know. There's a lot of characters in the show. I do need to practice my Moon Dancer. I keep forgetting to do that because I really like Moon Dancer. I kind of want to practice the Shadow Bolts too, but it's kind of sad because they don't have many lines to reference off of. Because usually what they say is just like very short lines and not really full on sentences. I kind of want to practice some Shadow Bolts. I also, oh goodness, there's just so many good characters too. I don't know.
Alright, I just wanted to make actually.
It's hard.
I wanted to ask
Yeah, I
you.
have to think of some of them.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you that question because I was like thinking like sometimes like being like, is there anything else that you want to do besides just those characters?
Oh, I have so many. It's hard to really like think.
And which one would you say is your absolute favorite? Like the one you like to do the best?
Like to voice.
Yes.
Oh god. No, they're all gonna be mad at me. I'm just kidding. It. Oh gosh, it really depends. It's probably between like. Oh gosh, it's so hard. I just love voicing all of them, but I really do like voicing Adagio and Sunset Shimmer, like, and but I also like voicing Applejack and Sakura. Oh gosh.
Like also like what got you into the whole fandom in the first place?
Oh, I mean, well, when I was little, I used to watch like the G3 stuff, like when I was
Oh,
like
those.
7. And one day, actually, I was like watching the Powerpuff Girls, actually, like me, and I looked up Lauren Faust, and I saw that she was making like a new My Little Pony, and I'm like, huh. And I looked at the little like it was like a group picture of the main six and Celestia near them, and I was like, oh my god, that looks so Powerpuff Girls, like oh my god. And I'm like, I want to see it like when this comes out. And so I waited for the premiere day, 10 10 10.
Oh yeah.
And I actually watched it on premiere day, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. It's like it's not all like tea parties and butterflies. It's like there's actual characters that have character. They're not all girly and oh, this is so neat. And oh my god, a villain! Holy crap, you know. It was great. That's basically how I got in. So I was always sort of a pony person, but you know.
Huh. No, because like the way I actually got in mostly, it's like mostly like the way I got in would be kind of like not that you would hear everyone else say it, but apparently the way I got in was I just like well, I just like saw this like one clip on YouTube that was like from the first Equestria Girls film. So like
Oh, really?
yeah, that's how it actually happened. But then I just watched it and I was like, okay, I like the way I like the way this movie's going. So then I was like, okay, I know this is MLP, so no, I'm gonna give it a shot and actually watch this whole film. But before I do that, I'm gonna watch the show. So it's sort of like developing throughout like watching like the seasons 1 to 3 and then the film, and I was like, oh my god, I love this so much.
Yeah.
This is like, and now I got really like into it like a lot.
It really is a great show. It's really fun to watch.
Oh, it is actually. Like, also another thing that's amazing for me that I actually met a lot of like really nice people because of it too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which I'm actually very happy about because I was like I never knew I was going to actually after all this.
Oh yeah, me too. I mean, like this fandom's let me meet the best friends I've ever had. I mean, goodness gracious.
And it also led me to actually have a chance to actually talk to you too as well.
Yeah.
Because I like
It's nice to meet you too.
It's a pleasure. Actually, it's a pleasure. I really enjoy it. Because I am. I also talk to a lot of other couple people on my channel as well. Have you ever heard of Little Shy FIM?
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah, not that long ago, I actually was talking to him too on my channel.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, I forget when I met him. Like I think back in 2012, 2013, probably 2013. I don't remember.
Oh.
I remember when he was at like 500 subscribers, like when he just hit it, he was like, "Yay!" And now he's at I don't know how much, but
Oh,
yeah,
he is
he's
a
like
lot.
a really nice guy though, like to talk to. He's kind of like he's chill,
Oh, he is. Like I was actually
very chill.
I was talking with him not that long ago. I told this video what I was saying before. I was talking to him on my. I had a chance to actually interview him on my channel as well. I had a chance to talk to him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but when he said he was like very chill, he actually was actually. By the way, he's like more that very relaxed kind of person.
Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, nothing. I was just like, oh, I understand what he like. I understand like his personality.
Mm-hmm.
No, and also I want to say, is there like any upcoming videos that you're coming up with anytime sooner?
Like outside of my channel, right?
Oh, actually no. Actually, I would say both. Actually.
Well, like there is a few a few things did come out recently. But there is an upcoming collab with Prince Whatever. That me, Prince Whatever, and my friend Dakota, or Energy Pony as he's known as, are working on together. So that should be out pretty soon. And another one that should be coming out very soon is a Clop fic reading. Where I voiced Adagio. And so that's a thing. Kind of a saucy thing, but yeah, that's a thing. And I'm trying to think of some other stuff too. This won't be coming out for a while, but there's also the whole like Rainbow Factory movie. I don't know if you've heard of that. By Spectra Studios, a really, really, really great group. I really love them all. They're I think, have you heard of them?
Actually, yes, I have actually.
Yeah, they're a really great group. They're like we're like a family. And just in case the director of Finish Line sees this, he's obsessed with noodles. Just letting everybody know. So yeah, it's an inside joke thing. But basically, there's that, and I don't know. There's a bunch of different things that are upcoming. So you just have to wait and see.
All right, I'm looking forward to that. No, also I want to say, like, one of my friends, I guess like I told you, my friend Elijah, he really loves your videos a lot.
That's awesome. I'm really glad he enjoys what I have to offer.
And also, I just wanted to ask, just for him, can you do a voice for him, please?
A voice for him?
Yes.
Which one?
Like of Adagio.
What do you want me to say?
Like anything you can come up with.
So what's his name again?
Elijah.
Hello, Elijah. It's very nice to meet you, even though you're not actually here. But still, I hope you have a very nice day.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I would sure tell him that you did that. So also like do you ever think of like not just MLP, like any other show voices that you want to come up with?
Oh yeah, I can do a few other show ones.
Like
Aside from MLP.
oh, because is there any other like shows that you're interested in besides the MLP?
Oh yeah, there's a few of them. Like not much like recent shows aside from I do like Star versus the Forces of Evil though.
Oh, I heard
That's
that show.
such a good show. It's so fun. It's so funny and it's clever. It really is.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of that show. A lot of my friends I know actually were talking about that once,
Yeah.
and they were saying like, "Oh, it's a good show. I like that."
hmm
Now,
it's really witty and it's just great.
now, one other show that I've been seeing that's becoming very popular, that everyone's been talking about, is this whole Steven Universe thing.
Oh yeah, I tried out the show, but I wasn't really fond of it. Like a lot of my friends were like, "Oh my god, like it's so amazing," but I just really couldn't get into it. But you know,
Same thing here. I'm on the same boat as you.
hmm
I didn't really enjoy it myself. For some reason, I don't really see it as like one of those shows that are like, oh, this is really good, because I seen other shows that I watched that I was like, there's so much better than this.
well, like from like I watched like a few episodes, I couldn't really get into it, but I did like appreciate I did appreciate the artwork in it and everything. You know.
Yeah, I actually would say the animations was pretty superb. I would say that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, I have a lot of respect for animation.
Like also I want to say this question: is there like a person that you like admire, like a hero or something? Like somebody say, "Oh, he's my hero because I like really like what he does, and he inspired me, or he she inspired me to do what I like to do."
Oh gosh, hmm, in or outside the fandom?
I would say like inside the fandom.
Um, does show stuff count?
Yeah, you can add anything.
Well, like if you're talking about people like that are just like in the fandom, um, oh gosh, I'd probably say one of the like a few people would probably be like no whacking, Michelle, God, there's quite a few people, but no whacking is somebody I definitely have respect for. I mean, I've never talked to her, but like, you know, I have a lot of respect for her. The girl has a lot of talent, and like from what I've heard, she's just a really nice person, and
Oh, she is actually. I had a chance to actually meet her at not BronyCon, at one of the other cons I went to.
hmm
And
like,
and she really is like a very nice person, like just like you were saying.
mhm. Oh yeah, like I have a lot of respect for her, and there's a lot of people really. I mean, it's hard to really pinpoint just one person in the fandom, and then like as far as show staff goes, gosh, I want to say Peter New is probably my favorite male VA in the show, and I of course Kazumi Evans. I love
Oh
her.
yeah.
I got to talk to her over the phone because my friend was at a con, and Kazumi was just so sweet, and
uh,
um this Christmas I just passed, like she actually wished me Merry Christmas on Twitter, and I'm like, oh
oh,
my
that's
gosh,
great.
that's so cute, like, aw,
That's great. Actually, that's great. I actually like that a lot.
yeah.
But I
I've had
actually
like a lot of I bet you've had like a lot of people that said like, oh, I went to a con and um I saw Kazumi Evans and I asked about you, and I'm like, oh my god, stop doing that. It's so weird.
no, I actually met her at BronyCon last year too.
Like some of my friends like have done that, and then they're just like, oh yeah, like she said she remembers like talking to you. I'm like, oh my god.
Does that ever get like embarrassing to you? Like, yeah, do you ever
And
get embarrassed by people being like, do you ever say like, oh, just stop telling like saying that because like I'm getting
yeah, I
embarrassed
know.
by that?
I'm just like, why are you saying that? Why are you going out saying, hey, do you know Wub-Cake? It's so weird.
Oh man.
Also, of course, Tara Strong, and you know, Tara Strong. Like, I really like her because she has that female voice that like you could stick on any female character and it would fit. You could probably stick her
Exactly.
voice on Adagio and it would be perfect.
Yeah, because everyone I knew, like from my school, who I'm in an anime club with, they always saying that, oh, every female voice that we mostly hear is always Tara Strong.
Yeah, because like one is that it fits like any freaking character, and like cause she's got that sort of Trey Parker voice. You know what I mean? Like with South Park, how they
Oh
can voice
yes.
all the characters and it just fits.
Yeah,
That's how
exactly.
hers is.
Oh wow.
And it's it's also like any role she's given, she does so well. Like villainous, child, protagonist, and just everything.
Oh,
She does a really great job.
I agree. I agree. Because also like now what I was gonna say like when I was like I actually have one person in my life who I really like look for like I look up to the most really.
Oh?
Like he's the creator of the show I just told you about, Metalocalypse, because like
Mm-hmm.
his name is Brendan Small. He's the one who made that show, Metalocalypse. Like he does all the music for the show. He does like almost half of all the voices for the show, and
Wow.
like he inspired me to actually start playing guitar and getting into metal music in the first place.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I was like, you know what, I really love this show and I love the music, and this is the music is like I'm so into this because this is my type of music, and I love the way the plot of the show goes through. Like it's about a metal band, you just see what their average day, and they do all this funny stuff too, and like and mostly one other thing in the show, like every time they have a concert, like people just die.
Oh, that's
Because
great.
it's
It's
fun.
really nice,
It's,
like when you just when you have those people and like, uh,
no, it really does
it can really
actually.
change. It can really change your future for like the better. Like you said, like how he inspired you to start like playing guitar and everything. That's awesome.
Oh, it does because I will and like I just want to meet him so badly because there's so much I want to talk to him about.
Hmm.
Really, I just want to tell him that he actually meant something to me. That's
Oh
why.
yeah.
And like actually tell him that how I actually like saying that I'm like that he's like my hero. He's the reason why I started doing everything in the first place. And I really just hope I do. I just like always want to
And
tell him
I'm
like
sure if you got
always.
that opportunity, you'd really appreciate it.
Oh, I really would love to hear what he has to say about that. Actually,
Oh yeah.
that would be like the best day of my life. I'd be like, know what? This is the best thing I've ever done. Like my best day time in my life. I'd be like, all right, I met him. I'm ready to die now. Everything's good. My life's complete.
Right.
So also I wanted to say that actually I think I have to get going now.
Alrighty.
Yeah, because my laptop is like dying. It's only 5%, and I don't want it to die all of a sudden.
Aw.
All right, but before I go, I wanted to say thank you very much for taking your time to do this, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, of course.
And I hope to talk to you very soon. Like, is there any times that you're mostly available around?
Oh gosh, like I mean, I'm always on Skype. Just hit me, just hit me up. And I
All
can't
right.
believe I just said that. That's so weird. Like, I just toss me a message or two or eight.
All right,
Uh,
sure. All right, thank you very much for taking the time to do this.
all right. Nice talking to you.
All right, nice talking to you too.
Bye.
All right, bye. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that interview with Wub-Cake. And yep. So overall, keep it metal, keep it brutal, keep it awesome. And I hope to see you guys all soon in my next video. Goodbye, and have a great rest of your day.